Hey, welcome to Hello Dysfunction, episode 337. I'm Patafria.
I'm Jaymee.
This
special
is Jaymee,
guest.
my special guest this week. Let's do an intro. So, Jaymee is my niece. So before you're like, how?
Complicated.
My cousin, way back in the day when we were like teenagers, was dating her brother and was very fond of Jaymee, took her on in and wanted to make her hers. And you were like 5 at the time? Like,
maybe a little younger.
Really?
Yeah, I think I was
you
like
were a little nugget.
3. I was very young.
Very young.
Yeah.
And we were like teenagers and we were like, oh my God. And like took her places and
The mall.
Walking around in the mall. And she just became my niece. And then that relationship ended, but me and her developed a relationship. And so we just kept it lit and continued being close over the years. And she's just always been family. And yeah, here we are. Now we're grown-ups.
Oh, I've never heard that described.
But I know. I never really offer that explanation to people, and people don't really ask. So yeah, that's what it is. Now, you might remember a few weeks back, I spoke with Crystal during the episode about my acid trip, my one and only acid trip. Her brother is actually the person that gave me said acid and, made that trip possible. So
shout out to him.
Yeah,
he's a really fun guy.
Yeah, very artsy. Yeah. So yeah, I'm so excited to have you with me. How was your day?
It was long.
Yeah.
It was a long day.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I did at like 7 this morning.
It woke me up and I was like, here we fucking go. Because this whole year, I kid you not, since this year started, it's been nonstop bullshit.
I feel like I always think too, like when there's an earthquake that I need an earthquake kit, and I don't have one. I don't have a can. I don't have a bottle of water.
I don't even have a flashlight.
I don't have a flashlight either.
No. If my phone's dead, I'm just going to be fucked.
Yeah, my mom brought me, because remember a couple weeks ago, our power was out. My mom brought me like a big ass phone bank and charger and a bunch of shit that also wasn't charged.
Oh.
So then I just ended up sitting there in the dark for a couple hours. So I'm unprepared.
Yeah. I mean, I am too. I don't think I know anyone with an earthquake kit, to be honest. I think that's something that newcomers are big on. I don't think that Bay Area natives really give a fuck like that. Like, we'll figure it out if it happens. But this earthquake did feel long as fuck, because I remember I was like laying there this morning thinking like, okay, it can stop now. It can stop. And it was like rolling for a minute.
I thought a bus hit my house. That's what I always think.
What?
Like a bus hit my house, because there's a bus
really?
that goes
Did
up my
you hear
street.
It?
I felt it. It kind of like woke me up a little bit out of my sleep.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate it. I was not in the mood. That's what it was. Because sometimes I'd be sad that I don't feel them. And then I see people talking about them and I'm like, oh, I missed out. I wanted to be scared. But this time I just was not in the mood. So it pissed me off. And yeah, the rest of the day, I mean, whatever. I put my car in the shop and my check engine light came on. That is not a car that the check engine light should be coming on at all. So I was like, it's going to be $10,000. Thank God, right before you got here, they text me. They've had it all day, and I ain't heard shit. But I get a notification, like, your door's unlocked. So I know when they're coming in and out my car.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I hope it's not serious, because I got that like 5 times. And I'm like, hours are going by. I still ain't heard shit. They just hit me before you got here, and they said that it was like a sensor or something that needs to be replaced that is covered under whatever, certified pre-owned, whatever. So thank God I don't have to pay $10,000 like I thought.
I have to take mine to the shop, and I think it's going to be about that much. My brakes are squeaking and my window is squeaking.
Do you have to go to them for it?
No, I'm going to go to a different place.
Okay, good. Let me know who does your brakes, because I also need brakes, and I told them don't do them because they told me $2,000, and I'm just not gonna stop.
I'll get under that bitch and do it myself.
Yeah,
there's a YouTube video for it. I know there's a YouTube video for it.
Or I'm just gonna hope for the best and like try to slow down a lot. I don't know. I'm not paying that, though. I can tell you that
$2,000 is crazy.
Yeah, but I guess today was kind of better than most days lately. I just been going through it. So I would like you guys to pray for me and my family because it's been I'm not even kidding. I'm laughing, but I'm dead ass serious. It's been very rough. And yeah, I'm just trying to hold it together. Yeah, I was in traffic on the way here. Apparently, a big rig was on fire somewhere. So it took me, what normally takes me 15 minutes to get here, it took me an hour and 40. So I almost checked out on the freeway.
Traffic will make you do that. It makes you think about things. I can't.
I got tired of staring at the people around me for too long. I was like, I'm over y'all. Like, it was too much. But let me just be happy that we're here and we made it safely and all that. Yeah. What's been going on? Do you can you say who you work for?
I work for a transit agency doing social media. So
yeah.
That's been an interesting thing.
You're kind of a face of them.
I am on there unwillingly sometimes.
So if you recognize her, it is her. One day.
Other duties as assigned is what they call it.
What is it?
So like we have a job description, but at the bottom they always put like in other duties as assigned.
So we might throw some more shit in there.
There we go.
Got it.
So sometimes it just happens.
One day Bunny came in with her phone. And she was like, don't you know her? And I was like, that's my niece. And she was like, yeah, she always comes up on my TikTok. And I was like, oh, okay.
Gosh.
And she was like showing me videos and stuff. Recognized you right away. So, yeah.
Yeah, we had some interns come in and they were like, we seen your TikTok. And I was like, oh, tell me which one it was so I can block them.
You have a very good face for the Bay.
Thank you.
You know, just it's a good look.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Are you working in the office now, or?
I work from home and in the office, so we have like a good hybrid schedule. And it's cool. My job is not, social media is not like a stressful job per se. So I think.
Is it fun?
It's fun.
Yeah.
I have like one of the goofier jobs.
And you be up on the trends and all that kind of shit. Yeah. So that seems fun, but also like lucrative and very big girl, very professional.
It's my adult job.
I'm very proud of you. Look
Thank
at you. You're adulting. Look at us. Who knew?
It's a joke, quite frankly, but it's like. You have to do it every single day.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself, but it's exhausting. So
I feel you.
Do it for the kids.
Yeah.
For the kid.
We've come a long way. We used to travel the states together. Yes. We used to fight together. We've partied together. We've had a lot of fun. So if you guys recognize her, she was one of my going out people for many years. Yeah.
I feel like that's the only thing that people...
Don't say no, you ass.
Not only, but like a lot of people recognize me and remember me from that time. So it's so weird if I'm like out at the grocery store and somebody will see me and they're like, oh, when are you going to go out?
But
I'm like,
you don't remember meeting them.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't go out the grocery store.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
I don't even do that.
They call me my old name too. Remember that old name?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I was with Candy yesterday. I was with my sister yesterday, and she mentioned you and said that name. And I was like thinking, she don't even go.
Don't call me that.
Yeah.
Somebody calls me that, I don't even respond. I'm like, they're talking to some.
That's going to be someone you don't want to reunite with.
The demented version of me. I don't like it.
It's your bad side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I miss it sometimes, though.
Yeah, of course. Ugh. But, yeah, I just feel like you've evolved. So it's funny. Yeah, we had a lot of good times. There was one situation that comes to mind, and I want you to verify my memory or tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
You dated a stud.
No.
No? Okay, that part is wrong?
That part is wrong. I know where you're going with this.
No, you don't.
I have to, because there's only one stud. Okay, but
you don't know what memory I'm going to bring up.
Okay, I don't date studs, but go for it.
This is so long ago.
Okay.
This is like long time ago, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So, in my brain, you dated this stud, right? And, whatever, they were cute. They were not ugly or nothing. However, the memory that I have is that they wore their strap in their clothes all the time on some regular shit.
Yes.
Bonded with it fully. Okay, that's confirmed. and their hygiene was not the greatest, purposely to be more masculine. Is that true?
Okay.
Like they let themselves get musty and shit and funky so that they could be more masculine. So now when I see studs, my brain is like, you better not be one of them, bitch. You better not have the plastic in your jeans right now.
Not the sweaty plastic.
And are you sweating on it and your pits because you want to be more masculine? That's where my brain goes every time.
Listen.
Like, is that a thing?
I don't date studs, okay?
Listen.
No, you know who does date studs?
Your friend?
Yes.
Okay.
So there might be some truth there, but
the one I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure you were spending time with them.
I never date. I do not like masculine bitches.
Their name was a fruit.
Yes. And that was
like, don't you
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Just so we're on the same page. So you didn't date that person?
No, we dated that person, and that's why.
Okay.
The rest of it was probably true.
Listen, there was cocaine around me
at
that time,
there was.
So that's why I don't trust my memory.
Yeah, no. I didn't. For the record, I never dated no musty stud.
It was a fresh stud.
It was.
You dated fresh studs. I'll do a fresh stud today. Like
I don't see. I'm not with it.
I like some studs. Some studs I'd be like,
I like them girly, feminine. Yeah.
Really, you like lipstick?
Yeah.
Lesbians.
Yeah. I don't like the.
I like them all. I like whoever. Like I'm not tripping.
Oh. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't have a preference in that way. Like I'll take either one. I've been attracted to both. Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Something about the plastic throws me off. Is what I just.
I'm not even tripping. I'm
really.
It's dark. I'm cool as long as you're fresh. I want you to be fresh and like be all the way on top of that at all times.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But then who was it that was being funky on purpose?
What I'm saying is it probably was that stud.
That person. And it just wasn't your stud.
It wasn't me.
Okay, I just gave you, my brain gave you ownership over that stud.
And I'm pretty sure she probably, my best friend, she probably said, might have said that, and we were just all together.
And then I took it in.
Yes.
And somehow it became yours.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
No. That's
because that was mind-blowing to me. Like, that doesn't make you more masculine. That just makes you funky. Because nasty. I don't want a man to be funky either. Like we don't want the men like that. So I don't know. That just blew my mind, and my brain will not let it go.
What's funny is that was never. Now I'm gonna associate that.
Yeah.
With like
forever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna give y'all some more fun details. So that stud was also a pimp.
Yes.
Okay. Had a stable.
Yes.
That was my first time. I actually got jumped by her stable.
Yes, I was there.
And
we were at
Nations. And I was in my car. I had a cousin and their cousin, a bunch of fake cousins all the way around in the car with me. I pulled up. I don't know what happened. I think there was like some tension from a phone call previously or something, because it was like on as soon as I got there. And that's not why I went there. I went there for chili cheese fries.
Yeah, so did we.
So I remember being drunk, like getting approached in the parking lot. And then I remember like going, one of the cousins was pretending to be asleep in the back seat, and she was like a big girl. So it's like, hey,
we needed that.
We need you to get out here. Covered, what are you doing? Like, and she was like playing sleep. You're not asleep through all this. The other one, who I know is scary, said that her door wouldn't open all the way. So that's why she couldn't get out. So I was like, oh, I got to go by myself. I'm just, fuck it. I don't got a choice.
That was nuts.
So I'm in the parking lot fighting. You and your friend, I think, came out and helped me.
Yes.
And then I think I lost my chain that night.
Really?
Yeah, and I had like a thick gold rope. And I was pretty upset about that. But I stole it from a man. So, whatever. I didn't buy it, but I still wanted to keep it.
Still something to be upset about.
Yeah, I think the security guard took it. Somebody that was there told me they saw the security. I said, that sounds about right. That sounds about Casino San Pablo.
Yeah, 2 a.m. It was like 2 a.m. too.
But I remember that stud had a trans girl that also got with me that night and hit the hardest. And I was like, that's kind of not fair.
No, it's not fair.
But yeah, I mean, the whole jumping wasn't fair anyway. But that one,
I don't remember that.
That one kind of rocked me a little bit. She was light skinned. Yeah. Do you remember?
I remember a big girl.
I had to take them all, girl. Like, y'all damn near saved my life. Because, you know, I only weighed about 120
Well, because remember,
back
we
then.
were in the back seat. And because this person was a pimp, there was a child lock on the back seat. So we're in the back seat with
the child.
There
lock
was a child lock.
That'll help.
So we can't really see in the window. Remember, the cars were blacked out. So
was
the
it
windows
an
were.
Escalade?
It was an Escalade.
Yeah,
the windows were blacked out.
with a stable, a funky stud.
Driving.
I'm getting jumped. Your auntie is getting fully fucking
I'm looking out
jumped.
the window like this. Let me out of the car.
I don't know if y'all had to
that
climb
was crazy.
to the front.
Climbed over and out. I climbed over and out the window and then
I didn't even know y'all was there. I turned around and saw y'all fighting, and I was like, "Thank Jesus!"
was insane.
Because
was
the bitches I was
crazy.
with was not ready for nothing. They really played stupid,
And
I
she
dropped
came
them
with
the fuck
some
off.
like stomped down bitches off the
I'm
blade.
talking
The bitches
about
she had
East
in the car. with her.
Oakland
Yes.
Blade Runners.
Yeah. And we got picked up from West Oakland to just get dropped off to y'all. So we get in the car like, okay, these bitches are in the car.
Stop
like,
for fries.
it
that
was
went
insane.
Wrong. It went wrong quick.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I was caught off guard. I think I had shorts on. Like, I was not ready. I mean, whatever.
We weren't supposed to be fighting.
You know, I mean, I did, you know, but shit. It was unexpected. I'll just
Do you remember how that happened?
Why?
Do you remember why that happened?
Vaguely. Do you want to say? Did I? Okay.
No, you didn't even start it. So the stud was in the car arguing, right? She was arguing. You can blink this out, right?
If you need me to.
She was arguing with your cousin, right? So
the one that didn't get out the car?
Yes.
Okay.
So they started arguing because we had got there hella late and we were supposed to be at the house already. So she was like, why are they outside? Da, 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 da. So they start arguing.
And that one likes to act like a mother, like the leader of everyone.
And then she says something about your mama, and then she goes, yo mama, and her mom had just died like 6 months before that.
I do remember that.
So she started choking her in the front seat like this.
I do fucking
choking the shit
that.
out of her in the front seat. So I don't know. I think for a second she couldn't get out the car because she was choking the shit out of her through the front seat. But then all hell broke loose.
Well, why would you stay in the car? Like,
why
you had enough? Like, that was it?
Now
it's all on me, bitch. Like,
that was the thing.
You tapped out. You was like, this bitch just choked
me. That was crazy.
I didn't remember the choking until you just said that.
She was choking the shit out of her in the car. And then that's why
you
had
started all
But that's
this
why
shit.
you got out. That's why you
be the savior.
To get her off.
Sounds about right. Sounds about fucking right.
That was
crazy.
God. Me and Malik just in the car like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. That was crazy.
I turned around. I think I thought y'all was already dropped off or something because I didn't expect you to be there. And then I turned around and I saw y'all fighting. And I was like, thank God. Because these bitches was not
piled
getting
out the car.
Yeah, it was a lot of them.
It was a lot of them.
Yeah, it was like too many. Like, you know?
And this was not a 3-row truck either. Like, these bitches were piled in.
Yeah.
These bitches. I was there.
Y'all not even from out here. Like, y'all really... Oh, my God. What is going on?
That was just one of a few, too. That was a good one.
Yeah.
She,
what a night.
She, turned into a cokehead later anyway, so I think...
Really? Like, got out of control? She was cute.
Not out of control. I think just, was riding the high for so long and then just kind of lost
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I hate
not lost it. That's not nice. I shouldn't say that. But
I mean, she wasn't really a good person, though. Right?
No. Well...
so I can't say I feel bad. Maybe that's her karma.
No, you can't.
I don't think she was a great person.
I'm always like, good or bad, I don't know. Looking back, probably not that great.
Yeah.
When you hear it described out loud.
But, you know, some people might say the same about me, you know, so.
I'm pretty sure people say the same thing about me.
That makes me anxious sometimes when I think, I read something one day that everybody knows a different version of you. And it's not the version you know of yourself because you always know your current self. So I get embarrassed. Like, oh, you know an out-of-pocket version of me. An embarrassment of me. Yeah, that's shameful.
It's so bad. Sometimes I think about stuff that I was saying, I run into people at the grocery store, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the last time you see me, I probably did one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done in my life.
For sure.
And that's how I stick in your brain.
Yeah, that's what you know me as.
And now I'm just like... so far removed from that. That's why
I hate when
go
people
by
approach me and I don't remember meeting them at all. And so it's just a mystery because I don't know what the fuck I did around you.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
we're changed ladies now.
We're changed women. I'm a grandmother. Like, address me as such.
How would you like to be addressed, Grandma?
I have her call me Grandma.
Oh, that's
my
so
mom
cute.
like immediately had my kids calling her Mimi and shit. Like, she didn't want to be called Grandma because she was like too young to be called Grandma.
Yeah.
But I embraced it right away. As soon as Mona got pregnant, I was like, I'm Grandma. Because she was like, what do you want to be called? Because I think the other grandma, her baby's dad's, my granddaughter's other grandma was called Gigi. That's instead cute. Of Grandma. But I was like, no, we're doing Grandma.
Yeah,
but it's so funny because her and Peas are the same age, right? So when she's at the house and she's calling me Grandma, Peas will laugh and be like, Grandma. And I'm like, girl, don't start it because I'm not your fucking grandma. But Peas is an auntie, so that's like funny,
the blackest shit ever, too. It's cute, though.
Yeah.
It's very black.
Me and Mona were pregnant at the same time, and me and my mom were pregnant at the same time. You get it? So it's like 3 different generations.
You and your mom
were pregnant at the same time. I have a little sister that's the same age as Stinger's.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, where did I miss this
Stinger's
chapter? Yeah,
aunt, but they're the same age.
Oh, yeah, I don't forget about your little sisters, but
yeah. So it's funny.
Love it.
But let's see what I got. I know I got some notes for us. Has your year been going okay?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since January? I saw a lot of other people saying, like, January, I felt all 31 days of January.
It was
rough for me.
It was rough.
For me and my family. Like, there were hella separate fires going on throughout the month.
I feel like it's February now, and I'm just getting on track for 2026.
Yeah.
And then, like, my daughter had her first ever winter break.
From school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
How long was it?
It was 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks.
That's a long time. Was she in private school?
No, she's in
year-round
public school. Yeah. She's in public school, and it was like 2 weeks, and she was out. And it's her first year in private school. So I was not used to that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think for like 3 days we didn't like bathe or leave the house, and she was just sitting in front of the TV.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what?
You gotta find your way.
You gotta find your way.
Figure it out.
Like, it's fine. And then we got sick, so it was just a mess. And then January came.
Was she excited to go back, or she was comfortable at home now?
She was excited. She's very like outgoing and talkative,
social,
and, like, wants to be around her friends. So she was like going crazy herself.
Yeah.
And then I have all those dogs too, which is also like
How's your midnight? What's his name?
Storm.
11:59. What's his name?
That's cute, but no.
Storm.
He is.
I know you sent him to obedience school. She's a Great Dane. So if y'all remember Dottie and the pony shenanigans that was going on at my house, now she's going through it.
And he's a Corso, so he has that.
So he's like double the toughness.
Yes, he's not nice.
On top of being huge and probably really clumsy.
Yes, and just like, it's too much. It's not even his size, it's that he's an asshole and he's not nice. So
you can't be that big and be not nice.
No,
you gotta be like a dork. You gotta be. Dottie was a dork.
He needs to be like clumsy and funny, and he's like clumsy and an asshole. So he might be going down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
By
the time this posts, he might be down.
He's beautiful. He is. Yeah.
He is, but he's like not nice, and I live in a community with kids.
And that's a risk.
A lot of dogs.
Yeah.
And he can't just.
You can't have a big ass reactive horse.
Yes. Yeah. And he did a board and train for 5 weeks.
How did that go? I saw you post about it, but I didn't ask.
It did good, and when he came back, he was really good for like 4 or 5 weeks. Mm-hmm. But like, I realize now that I have a reactive dog, people don't know how to train their dogs. Yeah. So there's hella dogs in our community that are not trained and that are reactive and that lunge and bark and pull at him, and he's not having that shit.
Exactly. And you can't really expect him to.
No, I don't.
You can't expect him to be the punk. Like, get y'all dogs will be dinner.
No, for real.
Get y'all dogs under control, because I can't hold this one.
And he's scary too. It's not like. So we just been having to deal with that, but we'll see.
I hope it works out. If not,
I think it's gonna work itself out.
One way or another, it's gonna work itself out. Right.
I think I've got a good grip on this. I think. So.
Yeah. What was your favorite city that we worked in? We worked in the East Coast a lot. Boston, we made friends, right? Jersey, spent a lot of time.
Yes. I think Boston would be my favorite because I think we had the best time.
We like made boyfriends.
We made boyfriends there.
What are you bitches doing? Like,
I don't know.
I don't even know how it happened, but it turned into like our booze.
That was like, we had booze in Boston. That was crazy.
So maybe you remember, because my memory, here we go again. They took us to a hood. Mm-hmm. I don't know where we were. Was it Cambridge, Massachusetts, or something? I don't know. They took us to a Carter, and that was when I learned what a Carter was.
He had that apartment building.
Yes. So a Carter, if you don't know, it's like an apartment building, a bando, that's yours, specifically for selling dope and like maybe charging a fee so they could do the dope in the building. It's your building.
It's like, from a movie. There's like a movie where the apartments are called the Carters and they do that. It's a black movie, but I don't remember it. I'm gonna Google it.
I mean, it's just a known. That's what the term is. Like maybe that's where the movie got it from.
Yeah,
because that's what it's called. That's the term. So they had this. We ended up there. We weren't supposed to be there. Okay, we were supposed to be at work, and I don't know what happened, but I was like, "This is really interesting."
New Jack City. It's New Jack City.
Oh, okay. So it was a New Jack City. Okay, basically, and it was really interesting and fun.
Yes.
And we were safe.
It was his building.
Yeah. So I was like, let's fucking go.
That was insane.
I want to stare. I want to know how many people are in here. They remember a certain time. Okay, so here's another part that just came to my memory. The police kind of had an arrangement with them.
Yes.
And they would not patrol the area during certain hours. They would allow this shit to happen. So when the clock struck 3 or whatever it was, do you remember? They came out of everywhere like zombies, okay? Yeah. And they're like walking out of bushes and everywhere down the middle of the fucking street. And I was like, are they coming here? And they came to this Carter where we were. We were the designated area. And they were like, don't even trip. Don't trip. Like, I'm from some shit, you know? Like, I'm not scary, but I ain't seen no shit like that.
That was crazy.
They came out like fucking zombies as soon as the clock struck that time. And they were like, the police aren't coming. Like, we're good. Oh. And then the shenanigans began.
Yes.
And they let them do that until I think it was like 7 a.m.
It was definitely for a good amount of time.
Yeah. And then they were like, we got to wrap it up by that hour.
Yeah.
And then, what a crazy life. Yeah. And then, like...
That was cool. That was cool. I shouldn't have said that.
What?
I was like, that was cool.
It was cool. It was. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen no shit like this.
It was definitely, like, some movie shit, though. And I think, like, it was crazy to just be watching it. Because we're just, like, sitting right in the middle of
And we don't have that out here.
No.
Like, there's dope spots, but you're not getting a whole fucking building.
No, you're not getting a whole building.
In this type of real estate fucking shortage, you're not never getting a whole building out here like that. Like, it was crazy. So
Austin was fun.
That was fun to see. I lost touch with that dude. I remember years later, I tried to find him and I couldn't. And I remember telling you, I hope he's not dead. But who knows?
I know. What if somebody else wanted his building?
Yeah, like who knows? Maybe. I don't know.
I remember the tall, skinny one took me to a Jay-Z concert. That was fun.
Yeah, that was like your boo.
That was my boo.
Yeah. At least we found some cool ones, you know?
Yeah. That was a mess. I think other than Boston, though, I think D.C. was my favorite because everybody was black.
Yep, everybody.
That was the most... Listen, that was a culture shock.
Listen to me. I had no fucking idea. When I say, and I was like loving it, every minute of it. We got to D.C. I had never been to D.C. I knew a lot of bitches that would go work in D.C. and they talked about how good the money is and all the politicians they would see, judges, all these political type people that were spending money. And we fucking get there, and from the time we landed, literally in the airport, everyone we saw was black. And I was like, this is actually great. I've never seen this.
The taxi drivers, the restaurant people,
the coffee shops, everywhere.
Everybody was black.
It was so weird to see someone that was not black.
It was weird.
Yes.
Everybody was black. And I remember thinking, like, I should not be as, like, culture shocked as I am.
I know.
But it was the craziest.
It was nice though, because it was really positive. It was really nice. Yeah, I was like, this is fucking great. Like, yeah, it was. I liked it.
I think that was my favorite for that specific reason.
Yeah.
I would move there.
You know what was weird?
Oh, do you remember when we went there and we met the Secret Service guy and he invited us over to a barbecue and we didn't go?
Yep.
We should have went.
Yep, we should have. That could have been a good connection to have.
I know, we messed that up.
Yep.
He was like, I have some sons, they would love y'all.
And I think he was talking to us about a club that was having a party. Mm-hmm. Like there were a lot of clubs in the area where we stayed and we were very close to the White House.
Very close. Yeah, we have some pictures.
Yeah. We had a good time. We had a good old tourist money-making time.
That was good.
It was nice.
DC was good.
Yeah, I liked it there. I ended up getting MRSA there. I don't know if you remember. I came home and I had to get both of my thighs cut open because I got like these sores that wouldn't heal and they was antibiotic resistant. And I had to get like plugs. They put plugs of like cloth. It was a fucking nightmare. That. It was like, I don't even, thank God I don't have scars, but it was like on both of these. And I tried to sue the hotel. We were at like a nice hotel.
We were at a nice hotel. It was a Kimpton.
It was like, yeah, exactly. And you don't remember that?
No.
I tried to sue them. And then I just didn't want to go back to like deal with the fucking nightmare of it all.
I just remember the really nice robes.
Yep, the leopard robes.
I remember that.
Take me back.
Take me back.
We had a good time.
We were on a sick run.
We
were on a sick run.
You had a good luck hoodie.
I still have that hoodie.
We gotta go.
We gotta
go back. Why not? We could do it.
I know we could. I'm down.
We'll keep you guys posted.
Allegedly.
We might plan something. I don't know. Yeah. It's possible. Wait, I was gonna say something else. That was a memory from there. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Everybody was black. It was fucking great. However, I started getting, I was doing dom shit also, and I was having people try to book me for race play sessions.
Oof.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not comfortable with that.
Was it Negroes?
Yeah. They were black dudes. And they were trying to book me, like older black men, trying to book me for that. And I was like, yeah, no. And I remember one, like, really wanted to get into, like, showers and stuff, golden showers and all that. I'm all for it, spit, whatever. But wanted that to be all up in it, and was like offering me money for it and shit. And I remember being like, I really can't, like, you don't understand where I'm from, like, that is not, like, I
didn't want you to use the hard R.
Yes, they did. They did. Otherwise. And they wanted me to, like, really go far with it, and I was like, I can't do that kind of play. Yeah,
that's sick.
Yeah, but I remember the one that was trying to pay me extra, he ended up coming back and seeing me again. So he was like not bent out of shape about me refusing, but yeah, a couple people had asked me to do that, and I was like, please don't book me for that, because like
hard R is crazy. I feel like there's some other ways to get that out,
but it's really common. It's really common. I'm not gonna say who, but I recently, like maybe 2 years ago, linked with like maybe a celebrity allegedly, and they wanted that. That's all. Like when they finally introduced that, they were all about that. And I was like, if people fucking knew, like, I don't know. I'm not down. Crazy. But it makes me wonder about who is down. Like, if I know other people that previously fucked with them. Yeah.
I'm sure. They're getting a little crazy. It's not a little finger up the butt anymore. It's like some real.
Oh, no, that's regular. Shit. That's like finger up the butt. That's vanilla now. Like that used to be wild back in the day. Now they're like, do that shit in the car. Like they're give a fuck. That is not frowned upon we go at into the all. Movies, yeah, like that's not even freaky anymore. They're like, what? That's regular.
I feel like that's good, but also like, okay, I'm glad everybody's getting a little more open with their sexuality, but like,
I'm glad we're all more open-minded.
At some point, are we gonna reel this bitch back in?
Yeah. No, for real, because like this guy that I was dating for like many fucking years, it started out with like finger play, you know what I'm saying? But then it got wild, like, and I'm like, I'm open-minded, I'm not tripping, but at some point I'm like, I don't want to just top you forever. Like, like, can we switch, bitch? Like, the fuck? It started to get out of control. Just like, when that's all you want to do, it's like, bro, come on. Like, that's not how we started. I'll partake, but like that can't be.
That's
the
what
only
I mean.
thing.
Like we gotta reel it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Like there have to be some parameters on how freaky it could go. Before it's like
I'm not just wearing that shit in my jeans like while we go out and shit. I'm not fucking doing
turning
that.
into the musty.
Me turning into the musty stud. I'm not being the musty stud now. Very quickly, I could see that happening. No, I had to put a stop to that shit.
That's insane.
Had to.
That's insane.
My next door neighbor that moved out, the landlord was there today and had somebody hauling out like all his furniture and shit because he like left all his shit. He left abruptly. He had like a medical issue, so he had to like get back home to his mom before he thought he was gonna die. Damn. I found out he's working now back in Louisiana and he didn't die, but I was like, fuck, he was a great neighbor. They had over the weekend like a little moving out sale. They put a sign, so I came over like, hey, it's your favorite nosy tenant, what are y'all doing? So I went in there and I bought like this big, it looks like a super oversized jewelry box, wooden jewelry box, and it has like these weird like wooden stakes you put in that prevent the drawers from opening. Like you just it's all weird, but it's cool, right? I bought that, and I bought this like big wooden shelf thing. And they had a big wooden trunk that was hella nice, and it was like heavy, and they had like an antique bed, some cool shit, right? So I'm like interested in a few things, and I'm like, oh, how much do you want for this trunk? And she asked her assistant, be like, oh, we're gonna look it up, hold on. Well, it looks like they're going for like $400.
That ain't what I asked.
Listen to me. I was like, okay, thank you, have a good day. Thank you. So I don't think they sold anything because I saw the haulers in there today taking the shit, and then she texted me and was like, hey, do you want that trunk? Because I'll have them leave it outside your door if you want it. And I was like, I don't have anywhere to put it anyway. But that just made me like, damn, like you probably turned hella people away that day with that kind of shit.
It's like Facebook Marketplace. I've been furnishing my house, and like
I
try to like buy a lot of my stuff on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
And like they'll post something and
you find good shit.
You find really, really good shit. I was trying to get a dresser, and they posted it online, and they were like, oh, we want like $300 for the set. And then posted the Wayfair, like how much they got on Wayfair, and it was like $389. No, but it's new in the box.
Listen to me. That shit has been at your house, witnessed you doing whatever.
Exactly.
No, you've been breathing on it and shit. You are not taking $80 off and charging. No, that shit better be.
I'm gonna lowball the fuck out of somebody
a soft $50.
Thank you.
$100.
Like, then they messaged back a couple days later. Are you still interested?
See,
for free.
Yeah.
I'll take it for free.
Yeah.
Because nobody else wants it.
Exactly. So. That's the same thing basically she did. And I had to tell her, like, listen, I'm not trying to rip you off. Like, I thrift. Like, been about this since I was a child. Like, I know what shit be going for, you know? I was like, but no, never mind. So I passed. She was like, I don't know, looking up prices for everything. Like, girl, this is like
do you want
used
this shit to go or not?
Stuff. I know. Do you want to liquidate or not? So, yeah, it was kind of funny to see that they had a truck full of shit outside because nothing sold. Like, there was a love seat, and it was like, clearly he bought it used. He was only there for like 6 months. You could tell he bought it used. It wasn't like no brand new, nice ass love seat. She was like telling people, this couple came, and she was like, I'll take $350. And they were looking like you could definitely go get that from a thrift for like $80, if that. People and so they were like, I have $250 on me. She wouldn't take the $250. Guess what? It was in the back of that fucking truck today.
And that's what she gets.
You was being greedy. I don't like that.
And you got to pay to have all that shit dumped out anyway. So now you just wasted
everybody's time. Just had to pay a hauler.
You had to pay a hauler, and you're filling the landfills.
Yep. Yeah, see?
What a horrible.
You should have gave me that trunk the first time I asked, and I fucking would have made room for it. Now I'm like, no, I have bad feelings towards this trunk. No. And that couch was all fucking in the back of that goddamn pickup. See?
That's what they get.
Yeah, I don't like greed. We get it from everywhere. Don't do it with the used shit, too. Don't.
Especially when you're like, you need to go because somebody's about to die. This is like...
Yeah, that's urgency. What it was. He left, and so she was, like, gonna sell the stuff to take money off of, like, whatever remainder he still owed her. So, I don't know. But, like, lower than prices, girl. Because I know he didn't pay no $350 for that love seat. I know he probably bought it used. Real quick, I have a birthday that I wanted to read so I don't forget. Hello, I wanted to write in for myself and give myself a birthday shout out. My birthday is February 5th. What's today? The 2nd? Okay, I'm a little early. Turning big 35. This past year was so challenging and fulfilling. I finally came out to my family, and they showed me hella support, and I'm grateful for them. Towards the end of the year, I joined the Dead Dad Club. I'm so sorry. The loss of my brother has brought out emotions and depression. I will say he hella brought me up to work hard and stay on track. Cheers to another year around the sun, and thank you, ladies. Listening to y'all for a few years, and you guys played a huge part in helping me accept myself, gay and delusional. Haha. Can't wait to hopefully hear this on the show. On my birthday road trip with my boyfriend to Colorado. Free all oppressed people, fuck ICE, and fuck DT. That's Tony Guzman. So happy birthday, Tony. I wanted to make sure I got that. Because I'm happy it's your birthday.
Hell yeah.
Did you see them Costco dunks? The Kirkland dunks?
I seen the Kirkland dunks, and I missed all of the... It's like I seen them, and they were already sold out. Everybody was like, these are weak. And then everybody was standing in line to get them.
Well, I felt like... I don't like white shoes, okay? And so I was like, I think they're too light. I don't think I'll wear them because they're too light, right? And then the day they dropped, I seen like Bay Area people I know lining up to get them, and they posted the picture of them in the box.
Cute.
They got like a black sole at the bottom. The bottom is black, and then it's like a heather gray.
Yeah, it's gray.
It's not hella light like I thought.
They're cute.
And I was like, I would get those. Like, why didn't I take a closer look? And they come with like this Costco paper in the box. It's really cute.
They're cute.
I really like the branding and everything.
On the TikTok, that's it. I didn't know they were out here and everybody was.
Yes, they were out here. And then like, you know, of course, everybody's reselling them for fucking $600, $300, whatever, too much.
The resale's getting out of control. Capitalism's got us by the balls, dog. It's insane the way that people
I feel like I'm getting
bullshit.
Jumped every day by capitalism, and they will not get off me.
There's nothing I can do. When I feel stressed because I'm working, because everything's so expensive because of capitalism, I buy stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
You make it worse.
I make it worse. Then I just have all kinds of little trinkets coming to my house. I'm just like, oh,
well, God. It's fun for the moment, but
it is momentarily.
Maybe when you bring stuff in, I know you know the struggle. When you bring stuff in, put things out. Like sell something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or are you like pretty good with not like having clutter or like over consuming?
I was good for a while, but I've realized that any amount of stress I used to drink. But I don't.
So now you make up for it?
Mm-hmm. Now I'm like buying little trinkets and things.
Cute
and
things.
like
to bring joy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
And it's cute for a while, but now it's just taking up space. There's a finite amount of space.
I'm maxed out on space. Max the fuck out to where I'm putting coats in Stinker's closet. And he's like, hey, this ain't going to work.
I have coats
This is not going to work. I came home the other night and my coat was laying on my bed and I knew I put it in his closet where he had room. I was like, hey, I put this in here for a reason. Put it back. Yeah. And he's like, you don't need to have your shit in this fucking closet. So yeah, I do. I actually do.
So it compounds the stress that's already.
You're causing yourself more.
I'm causing myself more stress.
But it starts out as joy.
It does for a moment.
That's dangerous.
I love a little trinket. I used to do a lot of thrifting to buy like my wall decor and stuff like that, which is like instant gratification. But now it's just turning into like
stuff.
Yeah. The TikTok shop is insane.
I tried to do the garage sale thing to purge a couple times, but it didn't really work out. Like I didn't get as many visitors this time as I did when I first did a garage sale. So what I've been thinking about doing, because I have a lot of like vintage clothing and shit that like I paid like not garage sale prices for. I was thinking some people, especially in my neighborhood where I live now, they will rent like a storefront because there's a lot of empty storefronts. And they'll rent it for like a month and just have like pop-up shop. And you could sell artwork, you could sell fucking dishes, you could sell whatever, clothing, racks of clothing, whatever. And I was like, how fun would that be? And I have so much shit. I have friends with so much shit. Like, you know, there's people that could join me. And we could have a little pop-up for a month, you know?
You can get people to come out and sell stuff for a pop-up.
Yeah. Artists, nice. Like people that vendors, you know? Like, I think it would be a cute idea. So, I might contact whoever, about these empty spaces I've been coming across and see, like, would y'all do a deal if I only wanted to do weekends through the month? Like, 4 weekends or something. Yeah, I might look into it. I have a bunch of ideas. I just need to fucking actually execute them. Yeah. Do you
Story of my life.
Right. Do you like Air Max 95s?
Eh.
There's some pink ones coming out, pink and
these?
gray.
I don't know what these are. These aren't Air Maxes.
What are those?
I don't know.
I forget what those are. It's a number, 270s.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, the Air Max 95, they're nostalgic for me. And there's a cute pink and gray. I'm not really a pink person. I've never been, but I'm leaning into it lately. And I read that when a woman that was never fond of pink becomes fond of pink later in life, it has to do, it's like there's a theory or something. And it's like,
Where did you read that?
It's them feeling safe.
Where did you read that at?
You never saw it?
Where did you read that at? I don't know.
I've read it multiple times.
Check
Let me
your
see if I
source.
put the name of it in here. Hold on. It's called, I think I put the name. A girl's pink era. A woman's pink era. When they start to like pink, it represents safety or something for them. Like you're laughing. It's real. Like you finally, I'm gonna fucking Google it because you guys think I'm making shit up.
It's not that I think you're making that up. I think they're making it up too. I think overall.
Because I know other women that have like never liked pink. Okay, this is not what I was looking for.
This is how America gets you buying stuff.
Often linked to nurturing, self-love, and wellness. No, that's not it. It serves as a modern, empowering statement of personal identity. That's not it. God damn it. I should have saved it.
Brought to you by Valentine's Day, it feels like.
No. Okay, what does it mean to be in your pink era?
You're so funny.
That's
you
not
are
it.
so funny.
And I thought, you know what? That resonates. That's me because I feel safe. Yes. I feel secure. Like more, I don't know. Like, it's safe for me to like pink now. Whereas it wasn't before. Maybe I don't know what the fuck that means.
Maybe it has something to do with like pink just being a very like soft feminine color.
Yeah, so it's like
you're feeling safer
to be soft. Thank you. I can finally be softer.
Just made that up.
Well, that's what I meant.
Good.
You just conveyed
like
it better.
There we go. I hear you.
Someone just made that post up.
And I was like, nailed it.
It sticks.
Nailed it.
Know?
Yeah, it
pink
did.
Is a very feminine color. So if you're used to not being in your feminine, and then
I finally
you're
feel
older
safe to be a little bit
safe.
more feminine.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Because I'm a dude.
I feel not like that with pink, but I feel that way with just being like nicer. I used to be very like I would
harsh,
snap at people and just be very.
But it was a defense mechanism for my whole life.
Yeah.
So like now, like it's okay to be a little pussy.
To just be like nice.
It's all right to be a little girl sometimes, bitch. You could be a little girl, but you'll still turn into a dude real quick when necessary. But I could be a little girl sometimes.
Softer, yeah.
See, you get it.
I get that.
So that's what I took from whatever the fuck I read. Okay. I should have saved it. But
you have pink on today too, so I think it looks very nice. I'm glad you're feeling. I'm glad you're in your pink era.
I'm glad you're feeling safe.
Yeah, there we go.
But that was why I was like, I'm going to talk about that because lately I've been drawn to pink. Now that I'm kind of like putting together, things to record with, decor, whatever, I was like, I would like to have a fuzzy pink those tiny microphones. That's like a pom-pom. That's like a puff. Yeah. It's like the poof, and I was like, I want a pink one. And then I thought, when have you ever, bitch, been wanting something like that? And I was like, this is different.
Yeah. It's okay to be soft.
Once you buy every other color, you'll eventually get to pink.
Yeah.
Pink's
I want one. I do.
I'm excited to see your pink
pom-pom. You can come back. Yeah, okay. I'll get you one too. Have a little pink puff to talk into. We can just hold it and be cute girls.
Have some cosmos.
Speaking of cute girls, how do you feel about Northwest? I mean, this is someone's child. Not that we need to feel a way about someone's child. But are you excited for her music producing?
I am. I'm interested to see how it's gonna turn out. I think Kim Kardashian seems to be, for all intents, just like a good mom, like raising her well. So she seems to have some sense. She's not completely out of control.
Yeah.
But I mean, how old is she? Like 13, 14?
I think she's like 12.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear the clip?
Yeah.
What was
did
the
you
clip?
think?
I like it. I was
Yeah.
getting to that. Did you hear it?
I did hear it.
I was like, I'm proud of her.
Yeah, it does sound good.
It warmed my heart a little bit, and I was like, I think she got a little more Kanye than I realized.
Yes, I do think that.
Yes, I liked it. And I was like, she actually got some talent.
Yeah.
And did you see they performed together the other day?
I did see that.
In
She's
Mexico
very
City.
confident is what I think is
I
what I
like
was
it.
trying to like. Yeah, I like it. She's very
Yes.
confident, which I love. I love to see kids being confident and
Yeah.
feeling like they have freedom to express themselves and to do things. I don't think I realized how Kanye she was.
Exactly.
I thought she was more
I was
Kim.
seeing videos of her when she was going through that goofy stage, where like kids are annoying and
Yeah.
like loud and like overdo it. She seems to have come out of that a little bit already, and
Yeah.
like she's getting more mature. You could tell she's growing out of that silly age. And I'm like, she might be raw as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, watch her be a dope ass producer. That would be great.
She definitely gives way more Kanye than I was expecting.
Way
Which
more
is gonna be
Kanye than Kim, which is what I wanted for her.
Which is gonna be so interesting to see.
Yeah. I was excited for that. Just being moms of girls, like you want them to be creative and experiment with things and like not just go into like, because that could have went bad for her. She could have jumped into Hoochie Mama's shit.
She could have turned into Alabama Barker, which is what
exactly, and
think
that's a nightmare.
That's what I was like. Okay, Kim's doing like better work. Than
I
I
never
would've
see
assumed.
her looking like that. She's
No.
always in big baggy clothes, looking really cute and alternative like, and yeah,
She's fun.
yeah. Did you see Lil Wayne helped? I don't know if this is true. I thought it was a fucking lie, but I started doing research and apparently I don't know if it's 100% his, because what I read said that he helped launch, so maybe he was an investor or something. But it's called the Soul Humanity, and it's the first fully free health center in Atlanta that is fully free for people experiencing homelessness. It offers primary care, mental health, and general medical treatment for houseless people, fully free.
I have not heard that.
No? So I started immediately, like, is this fake? Like, researching, and I found headlines and shit that appeared to be real. What threw me off is you're not even from Atlanta. So why Atlanta?
Yeah.
Why not where you're from?
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne seems to be, I think also like the Lil Wayne thing is a little bit odd to me because he seems to be so detached from like reality in every sense of like the word. So it's like, does he even know that
Does he know he's doing it?
Yeah, does he know that? Like,
Does he have tax guy set it up?
Something like that. So it's
like just to benefit him somehow, help him out.
I do think if that it has been created, it's obviously really great for the community. But
yeah.
I would argue Lil Wayne doesn't know much about that.
Because he wouldn't have chose Atlanta, I feel like.
I don't know if he would have chosen Atlanta. I don't even know if that's something that he would even want to spend his
or does he need
money
treatment
on.
there?
Yeah.
Like, is he also a patient? Like the hair club for men?
I don't have
I'm the manager,
yeah,
the founder,
exactly.
and a client. Like, is he there
just
too?
like, get these niggas off the street, not help these poor people. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't see that being his angle.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it sounds wholesome and nice.
It does.
And I think we need more community services.
100%.
But, like, who's paying the tab? Is it a write-off? Like, how's this happening? Why has it never happened before?
Why is nobody...
The concept I like.
Yeah,
it's
a good concept, and I'm sure that somewhere in his heart he cares about them. I just like...
It all feels very...
community service vibe.
Yeah,
something's
true.
Like,
does he have like some hours to work off or something?
Or like, are we gonna hear he owes the IRS
tax
or something?
Yes,
like,
you're right. So he's doing some good deeds.
I do hope that it is real because
I was hoping you might have had some info.
No,
I don't know.
No info.
What about Luigi? You saw the update about Luigi?
About how they dropped his death penalty? Yeah, hell yeah.
I was like, Bay might be coming home.
Yes.
Bay might be They dropped the ball. So Bay
that's somebody who I think would try to open up a shelter.
Yeah, for
thing.
sure.
I think that's...
Did you see that he's sharing all his commissary with people? He done linked up with the blacks.
He's a hero in there. They love him. They're treating him so
They're
good.
all posing together. I'm like, he picked a side and he's doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah,
sharing all the money that's sent in. Like, they're eating in there.
I feel like...
I think he's for the people, and I think he's great.
He's for the people.
And he's gorgeous.
And that is... not the most important thing, but that is... It helps. That he is nice looking.
Pretty privilege is a thing, and I think it'll benefit him a little bit.
I think it is already benefiting him.
Yeah.
The people...
Yeah, because if he was snaggletooth and, like, crazy looking, yeah, I think it would be dealt with differently.
Yeah, I think that's good that the death penalty got dropped. And then I think they kept in, like, the evidence from the backpack because they were like, they were going to search it anyways or something like that. But
didn't they take it into a whole different car? Because that was what I read. You can't, something like that, and they didn't read his Miranda rights. And, like, all the, like, first things you learn as a cop, I feel like.
They just threw all that shit out
you got way too juiced. You were overzealous. You were like, I want to be the guys that fucking caught him or whatever. And I think they just jumped the gun.
I feel like, and I hope that there are people within the system that are, like, silently on his side. You know what I mean? Who are, like, kind of like...
Well, yeah. I mean, police are working class people. Like, they're not fucking rich. That ain't no career that's making you rich, you know? So they might have issues that, you know...
It's like you became, like... up to the people when you arrested him. This wasn't some big, like, hero moment for you. You took him down and he was fighting. Yeah,
you're class traitor. You're blue collar.
Exactly.
Like, you're a class traitor.
That was insane. So
yeah, that pissed me off. And wasn't it a lady in the McDonald's that turned him in?
Yeah,
I
they
hope
like
somebody beat her
her
ass.
They doxed the shit out of her. Yeah, and I think she got. I have to check this, but I think she, like, got fired or had to leave her job or something because people were, like, harassing her. I hope she's at Lil Wayne's
fucking homeless center.
Okay,
that's what I hope. That bitch. That's where you need to be. Because how dare you?
Yeah, that was insane.
She was too excited to call.
And they didn't even give her the reward. So she was good. She was apparently doing it for the reward money, but because she called the police and not the tip line, she didn't get the money.
They were like, sorry, you did it wrong. Any excuse to not pay that money. Wow. So that's what she gets, though, bitch. You never should have called.
That's exactly what she gets. All he was trying to do was just have his fries, and then mistook him for somebody else. That's the story I'm running with.
Yeah, for sure. Because he don't look like none of them pictures anyway. I still am like, that ain't his face. So
can't be.
Y'all let him go until you figure it out.
They got right for a minute after that, though. What do you mean? The healthcare people and,
like, they were scared.
They were scared for
a minute. I don't know how it's going now.
No, it's going shitty now. I wish, like, I feel like
they got to have another one.
They were supposed to keep it going. Mm-hmm. You know, this, I don't know. This to me doesn't feel like our fight. Like, you know,
people are saying you eat one billionaire. If we eat one, the rest are going to fall in line. Exactly. It's only going to take one.
It only takes one. And if not, then do another one. And then just, that's it.
You got to keep it going until they straighten out.
That was supposed to be the start of something crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we left him hanging.
We left him hanging a little bit. Yeah, he has a lot
Listen, if somebody kicks that shit off, I'm down.
I will participate.
I will absolutely participate. I will absolutely, you know. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Like,
it has to be one of them, though. It can't be one of us.
Yeah.
They, I don't know. I feel like, well, now I'm on a tangent, but now I feel like, why are the Texans not coming up to Minneapolis to, like, help or something, right? Like, they're talking about, like, oh, well, like, the nurse, like, oh, like, he got shot because he had a gun. It's like, that's your guys' thing. That's your thing. That's exactly what you're fighting for.
He was a law-abiding citizen. He was allowed. Right. Yeah, exactly. He was allowed. And they took it from him before they lit his ass up. So that can't be the excuse. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm waiting on is the crazy Southerners. They got to get more. They got to get more involved. They got to get more upset.
They do. Are you rebels? Are you outlaws or not?
Are you? Is it what was their whole thing? Are you not for the Constitution? Are you not like people of the state or whatever you say?
Yeah. Because the Second Amendment.
Yeah. There we go. Because even if you're like, if you obviously don't want to take immigrants out of the equation, but even if you were to say like, okay, this isn't fully about immigrants.
It's still
stomping on the Constitution right now. That's your whole thing.
Right.
So, that was a rant, but
I have hope that people are just going to get fed up because it's just been a lot. And then this Epstein shit. This motherfucking Epstein shit.
I know it's a very serious thing, but did you see the emails from Elon Musk?
Yes.
The Elon
and I was
Musk
crying,
are so
fucking laughing.
embarrassing.
You ugly fucking dork.
Nerd. He's like, I'm ready to party, guys.
He was like, girls, in all caps, or what do you say? They're like, oh, it's him again. Go home, Roger. Go home. Like,
said, deal with this. Like, they
hate him. It was so fucking cringe. He was like, girls, in all caps. They're like, fuck. Handle him, block him.
Oh my god!
How did he get my fucking email? They hate him.
Like, sorry, Elon, no parties this weekend. Islands
They
closed.
phased him out. If it ever comes back, they made it sound like it was done. They were like, if it ever comes back in the future one day, in a million years, we'll let you know. Take care. You do not.
Those emails are gonna make me look bad, but I didn't do anything. Yeah, because they wouldn't let you come.
Because you're a fucking dork. That's why they were like, absolutely not. We're not even going that low. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so bad.
That was hilarious. But the rest of it,
in the world hate him.
The rest of that shit, though, the more that comes out, I'm just like, fuck. What disturbed you the most? The Donald Trump inserting his finger in little girls.
That was insane.
To measure. That was nuts.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Yeah, my mind is so...
The, like, birthing farms.
I didn't hear about that.
Birthing warehouses or whatever, where there's pregnant women chained up just for the purpose of birthing and then being raped and then birthing and then immediately getting pregnant over and over just to produce babies to abuse.
I didn't
and to eat that. There's babies that are being like decimated and then they're like eating the poop out of their intestines. Really ritualistic.
This isn't really like what they just released.
Yeah. It's like the more that people are putting the hours in to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb, it's just so much coming out. It's like, Jesus Christ. But I will say, white people are freaking the fuck out. However, people of color that know actual history know that there has been depraved shit like this going on for years and years and years. Go ahead. Like, yeah, it's horrible, it's awful, but like I've heard it before. Like, and how offensive is it that people are like, I've never heard of anything this awful in my life. Oh my! And I'm like, never. You never have.
You never believed the things you were hearing before.
Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard it many times. Like,
I think that's why it's like on them. They gotta fix this shit. They did it. It's your goddamn people. You gotta fix this shit. It's your aunts and your uncles and your politicians, and you gotta do it. They'll shoot me like a dog on the street if I try to get too crazy and too militant. You gotta fix this shit. These are your goddamn people.
I always say the message has to come from white people because it's better received. They're not going to hear nothing from no one else. So, like, it has to come from white people if you want to be heard. Mm-hmm. And it's also the responsibility of white people to fix it. Like, you know, so... Yeah, the shit is nasty. All the shit, you know, of course, no abuse is like... But, like, people, oh, my God, people, I feel like my whole feed is just people dissecting and putting up emails and documents from this shit. And then it's very quickly being erased from the website or whatever that they publish it on.
I've been seeing a lot of that on TikTok, too, since they, like, sold it to the United States. And apparently, like, Oracle's one of the head owners or everything like that. And, like, I'm trying to repost stuff about the protests and things happening. And
is it getting taken down?
It's either getting flagged or, like... They're saying like this video violates community guidelines, so we like aren't showing it to anyone, and it'll get like 2 views.
I saw a lot of creators saying their shit is not visible.
Yeah,
they're getting no views. That's gross. Are you familiar? I mentioned this like a week ago with the Palestinian-owned social media app, Upscrolled.
I seen that. I think you shared it. I need to download that app.
So I downloaded it.
Speaking of Palestinian, they kicked Bisan off of TikTok.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Like, almost immediately after.
Yeah. TikTok is gross. And it sucks because I use it as, it's such a resource for me. Like, I could fucking build a car off of fucking TikTok. Like, I use it more than I use Google to find how-tos and shit. So it really sucks, but, like, I can't keep like the censorship and the fucking Israeli owned fucking, what did they make trending? Like I love Israel or something. Yes, or something like what is that? Stop. You know that's not really trending. Stop. That's not really trending.
It's so, the propaganda has just gotten so blatant.
Yeah.
And I think they're trying to pull that playbook out from 1940, whatever it was, but they've underestimated like social media and its power, I think.
Right. And this younger generation ain't playing.
Not having it at all. So
what are they called?
Gen Z.
Gen Z, they're not fucking around.
They're not fucking around.
Yeah, they're not.
So it'll be interesting.
Yeah. There was hella kids protesting down the street from my house when I left this afternoon. It looked like the whole fucking school. And I was like, they're so cute. Look at them. They got signs. They were so cute. I was so proud. I sent a picture. I took a picture and I sent it to Bunny. Like, get the fuck out there right now. UNPs, go.
Go.
Y'all ain't doing shit. Go out there and protest and scream with them kids. Yeah.
What were we going to say about that app, though?
Oh, so it's supposed to be uncensored and like it's a social media app. So, you know, X is down the toilet. Fucking TikTok is down the toilet. So that's supposed to be like the new where we should all go. So I installed it. I made a page for the show. I made a personal page for myself, but and I told everybody to follow me, and I've been getting notifications that some people follow me, but I need to actually go in and cruise around and like check it out. Life has just been lifing, so I didn't get a chance, but so I was thinking you were familiar because
I think your bread and butter. The app. I did download the app, but I haven't made a profile yet. I just don't have time to start another social media account.
That's your bread and butter.
I know. Tired of bread and butter.
More bread and butter. We gotta get
tired
it going.
Of it.
Yeah, we gotta get it going though.
My whole life is social media, and it's just.
I know you be taking breaks from Instagram, and I'm like, where the fuck is she at?
I have to.
Yeah, I had to remember I have your number. Like, why do I keep acting like I have to wait on DMs? I do that all the time. I will not check
that shit for hella long.
Yes, you be catting off for days.
It's my
Des does that too. He'll just delete his shit. I'll go to send him a cat because like we swap cat videos day and night. I'll go to send him like a funny cat video and it's like user not found, user gone, or whatever the fuck it says, doesn't exist. He'd be emotional.
The last time I deleted my page, I got locked out though, so I won't do that anymore.
Oh, just delete the app.
Yeah.
Right? So then you could keep your page.
Yeah, my raggedy ass page.
Yeah.
I can't grow my page for shit. I think I'm going to delete it and start a new one.
What, your IG?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I can't grow my fucking page for shit. It just won't grow.
Is that like the algorithm or whatever? You think if you start a new one, you'll get a clean slate?
Yeah, I think you just figure out what I'm going to start
Visibility is tricky.
It's ridiculous.
Because it's like they want you to post more, so then they'll push you a little more, right? Like reward you a little bit. But I don't know. How often are you really supposed to do it? I had some people tell me 5 posts a day and not story post, page post. You can go to fucking hell. I'm not doing all that. That's a lot of content.
If it takes that much, I just won't.
That's what I was told that they were told from an IG employee.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't know. Flood us. I had a fucking dream that I was with Blueface. This is like the third.
Blueface, baby! I love Blueface!
I think I do too.
I love him!
He grew on me. He grew on me. So this is like the third dream I've had about being with him. What is going on? Okay, the last one, I wasn't even attracted to him. I'm not even really attracted to him. I just think he's such an honest asshole. I respect it.
He's a piece of shit.
So he is, but an honest one, right? Yeah. So anyway, in my dream, I was with him. I don't think we were in a relationship. I think we were just hanging out around each other with other people. And I was fighting with his girlfriend, that light-skinned girl, Nevaeh. Okay. The one that he sent packing.
Yeah.
I'm fighting with her. The what? What is she?
She made that nigga steak, boiled eggs, and apples.
Yes, her. Yes.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. Talking about some fiber. Her ass, I'm fighting with her in the dream, and she had my jacket, and the bitch like did not want to give me my jacket, and I was like, worked the fuck up, and woke up and was mad. So, bitch, give me my fucking jacket.
Period. Yeah, dude, Blueface.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's funny.
He's in his Twitch bag. That's where he's streaming?
I think so.
I'm curious what he's earning because I feel like he's on there day and night. All I ever see is clips
from. Have you tried to get on Twitch?
I haven't, but maybe I should. Maybe. I'm not very familiar with the app. Like, can people just browse and see people and like click on who looks interesting? Or do you have to, you know how OnlyFans you had to know the person's like URL? You can't browse?
No, but I do think.
Well, now you know.
I don't, okay. But no, I think you can, like, I think the way the interface is, I've only been on a couple times, so I do think that there's like a version of like an Explorer thing.
Because I would like to explore regular people, you know, that look interesting or whatever. Because I know there's a lot of gamers, but there's a lot of people that just like be on there, you know? Shit. Yeah.
A bitch got on there the other day and beat her dog.
Oh, and that bitch went to jail, and Bunny was hot. Yeah. She was like bringing me up to speed on who the bitch was and all this shit. Yeah, she went to jail. And
apparently lost some deals and got banned from Twitch and all kind of shit.
What made me mad is a lot of people were sharing the video with no trigger warning, and I was not in the mood for that. Yeah, I'm not no big, huge animal rights activist, but I was not in the mood to hear a dog crying. Yeah, I was not in the mood for that shit. And it pissed me off. It pissed me off at them and her, because I'm like, bitch, warn somebody before you fucking do it. Post it, I mean. Yeah, so fuck her. I hope she gets time. As of this year, I think California made it like a felony or something, like super, like you get automatic jail time, prison time if you abuse an animal in California now.
Prison time?
I think so. Let me check.
That's a little much.
Well, don't be fucking abusing animals. You're going to the pen. The pen, bitch.
Like for a felony?
Yeah. Let me see.
I don't know.
Rights law.
I'm no animal rights activist, and I don't think you should be beating dogs or any animals. But a felony seems a bit.
California has some of the nation's strictest animal rights laws. They do not fuck around here about that shit. I just saw something. They passed it. Okay, effective January 1st, 2026. That's about declawing cats. Did you see that one?
Yeah, you can't declaw cats.
Yeah, I think that's fucked up. Because if they get out, they ain't got a chance. What are they going to do, pat somebody?
You mean like declawing cats is bad?
Yeah. Yeah, they made that illegal now this year. But no, there's something about automatic prison time for animal abuse. I'm trying. You're not with it? You think that's too much?
I think that's too much. I think maybe like harsh. You take the animal away.
Both.
And maybe like you don't get no motherfucking animals no more.
If you're punching fucking animals and shit.
Prison?
Okay, maybe not.
Prison? You gonna send a nigga to San Quentin because they fucking beat it?
That's high security. Maybe not that. Maybe like fucking Vacaville or something. You know, like county.
Maybe.
Do a year.
A year? Hell no! Hell no! Hell no!
Just take the animal and you could never own animals no more.
Maybe a little 30 days or something, but
30 days?
Come on, bro.
90.
You gonna send a nigga to jail for a year?
Yeah.
Hell no! Because my thing is because you can't be like, okay, you can't abuse an animal, but then also put no restrictions on people fucking breeding animals and shit too.
True.
Because now it's too goddamn easy to get a dog. Because a lot of people,
everywhere.
They're everywhere. You can walk into a shelter and go get one of them poor abused dogs. So if you're not going,
but don't be hitting them.
No, you should not hit them.
No,
but there's got to be a little.
Maybe a little.
I don't know, man. A year seems real steep for me.
A little bit of jail.
A little bit of jail. Not no felony though.
It can make you work at the Humane Society.
Hell no!
For 3. You don't want no punishment.
No,
bitch.
I'm saying no.
Is there something you want to tell me? I'm going to get midnight when I leave here because I don't know.
That nigga.
I'm going to get him.
You got please.
You're making me worried. I know he's bad.
Fight back.
He's out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
He is.
He's going down.
Yeah, I could tell.
But you know what? Maybe that is where some of my frustration is coming from. But I don't think you should have.
That's why you have no fucking sympathy. You're like, cause he damn near is gonna get it. I can't.
I know. I'm like, I can tell.
I can't do a year at all. All right.
Look,
all right.
I love Storm, but I've been irritated by a dog before. And again, you shouldn't beat the dog. It's not what I'm saying. But a felony.
I mean, it could lead to serial killer.
You could.
That is one of the main, the signs of a serial killer.
Yeah, but like even kids.
Huh?
And that's in kids, right?
Growing up, yeah.
So we're talking about. I just don't think.
You're talking about frustrated pet odor. If I want to slap the fuck out of him, I ain't got 90 days in me. I don't. Like.
She's already.
If I want to backhand him, I'm not giving you a year to back. Just say it. Just fucking say it.
Look, I'm just saying.
What happens?
I'm just saying. I've been frustrated by a dog before, and I didn't beat him.
No, I know.
But God damn it,
listen. Dottie used to push me to my limit, and I was pregnant. I would just cry. I would just be in the parking lot trying to reel her in and would just cry because I could not fucking corral her back into my apartment.
No, that dog was big. How big was Dottie? How much did she weigh?
I don't know. I think she weighed like 100 pounds when I got rid of her.
Storm's
but she wasn't even fully grown. You said 140?
Storm's pushing about 140.
Wow. 120. She wasn't fully grown, and she was just really tall. You know, she was still a baby.
Yeah, he's gonna be 2 soon.
I miss her.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should not go to prison for a year if you decide
to slap her
instead of crying. If you decided to stand up for yourself.
Finally, I know. After being taken for a joke the whole time I fucking had her dragged.
You should see Storm sometimes dragging me down the goddamn street.
No, I know.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
But you know.
Did you see... This is an old situation, but I follow a lot of conspiracy theorists, and they keep bringing this shit up because there's no answers. In Miami, did you see that Bayside Mall shopping center alien situation?
And 100 police cars pulled up?
It was the biggest police response that Miami has ever had in the history of Miami. That's not for teenagers fighting at the mall. Who do you think you're fucking fooling here?
Yeah, no.
I was a teenager fighting at the mall.
Same.
They're not dispatching nobody. Like,
yeah, that
mall has mall security recently. And shit. Yeah, it keeps coming up because people that live there are like, hello, we want to know what the fuck it was. We want answers. Like, people saw this 11-foot being walking outside the mall. Did you see the little shadow of him walking?
No.
Outside of the mall, and they're like, I need to know what it was, and y'all are not telling us, and we know it wasn't teenagers fighting, like you're trying to say.
It's aliens.
I think it is.
It's aliens. Mm-hmm. It's always fucking aliens, and they never want to tell us.
Yep.
That's why they tried to give us those. They're trying to give us those like little breadcrumbs of things.
Yeah, yeah.
Like UAPs, bitch. That's a UFO. We know what a UFO is.
Exactly. I think they don't want to cause mass chaos, you know, like panic. They don't want to cause panic, but like come clean
and just let us know what they want, because they want something. If they keep coming
let us know what we're up against. I want to see a picture.
And I need to know who they think the leader is, who they've been talking to.
Right. They have to know I'm not with that bullshit that's going on in there. Yeah,
they should make me the leader.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I need answers. I need someone that lives there in Miami that works with law enforcement.
Is the mall like closed?
Give me the deets. No, it's like a big mall.
It's just like a secret file. They just have all the information hidden someplace.
Yeah. What did y'all do? Make all them officers that responded swear to secrecy for their fucking $60,000 a year salary? They swore to secrecy. Men in Black. I feel like they'll tell. Like,
maybe we
bribe
should see
them.
If they like bought any fancy cars or anything recently, or like paid off some
homes,
huge debts or something like that.
You're right.
Because it's a lot of them to. I mean, obviously, like all of them weren't in there, but there's a lot of them.
Somebody's gonna leak.
Somebody has to leak something, unless he died already. They already killed him.
They killed him. They did that, or they Men in Blacked him with the thing. And like that's a real tool.
I think that's a real thing.
I think it's a real thing too.
I'm sure it is.
Takes away a lot of problems.
For sure. As much shit that the CIA has to cover up, I'm sure they figured out a way to wipe your memory. My memory be wiped with no CIA. Exactly. Like, it's not hard.
It's probably just like a drink instead of a flashy thing.
Yeah,
it's something like that.
They put something in their lunchbox back at the station, and it's just over with. No more risk. Eliminate the risk.
Put in the vents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
I read a heartbreaking stat. You ready to be sad? Are you? Almost. You're gonna be sad. This one is going. It ain't about the women in pink. It's gonna be or pets being abused. Women in pink,
the dogs. Okay.
You're gonna be sad from this one. It's heartbreaking.
Okay.
By the time your kid is 12 years old, you've already spent 75% of the time that you'll spend with them.
Oh, that is sad.
And then after they're 18, you'll get what's equivalent to 1 more year with them.
Why?
That breaks my fucking heart.
That makes me so sad.
Yeah, that breaks my heart.
Oh.
The only thing that made me feel good is that my kids are not very independent yet. And they might be with me forever.
Okay.
And not that I try to keep them dependent on me, but I'm not one of those households that's like, when you're 18, you got to pack it up, get your own place. Like, that's very white. I feel like a lot, like growing up, my people with white parents, they did that. They got kicked out when they graduated high school.
Damn, kicked out.
But like more like ethnic families, they'll live together forever. And then, you know, they say like the Rothschilds or whatever came up with that, like, and really pushed it to the public in order to have people buy 10 homes, 10 cars, buy all the shit for 10 different households just to up the economy. But like, my kids could live with me forever.
I'm already trying to find a house that has like
an in-law unit or something.
Yeah, something like that, so somebody can stay with me.
Yeah,
like college and stuff.
But, like, that breaks my fucking heart.
That is
because,
very sad.
Yeah, by the time they're 12, that's 75% of their fucking life. That made me, like, hug peace so much tighter.
12 is, like, not...
That's nothing. And that's 75... But if you think about it, young adulthood is right around the corner from that. Are you crying?
No.
You want to cry? Cry.
I don't think that
you cry so I could cry. No, it made me sad, though.
You can cry in your pink.
In my pink. Yeah. I know. It's safe. I feel safe to cry.
You're safe to cry. I'm thinking more, yeah.
It made me sad. And then after 18, you get what the equivalent of 1 more year. That kind of sounds accurate if your kid don't live with you. Because, like, Mona and shit, a couple times a year. I don't be seeing her. I mean, granted, we're not close right now. Like, we got our issues that we got to work out. Yeah. But I still don't never see her, you know?
Yeah, I mean, when I went to college, I did not see my parents that often either. And I mean, I was only about... I was
like what? Like holidays?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's hella fucking sad.
That is sad, considering how much I love my baby.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm the same way with mine. And I'm just like, fuck.
I've been thinking about sending her boarding school for high school, too, so maybe I don't do that. Boarding school makes astronauts and brain surgeons and, like, politicians and Nobel Peace Prize winners and shit like that.
You're right.
So I want to send her. I'm trying to...
And Montessori also.
I can afford that.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can afford private boarding school, so...
Yeah. Where are they? Like, in the Midwest?
They have boarding schools out here.
They do?
Yeah. They have boarding schools down
where they live?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew about, like, charter schools more,
they have, like, some pretty good boarding schools out here down in, like, Santa Clara.
Oh, well, that's not that far.
It's not that far, no, but...
Oh, that would be a good option. I never knew that. I mean, that's not in my budget anyway, but that would, you know, if you're going to do it, at least she'll get to be close.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince her to be a surgeon.
Yeah, I could see it. That would be great.
Aww.
Keep her close.
I need to go hold her.
Keep her
change
in your
her
house.
bedtime to a little later.
I know. So you guys could be comfy and watch movies and be cozy. Yeah, for sure.
That might make me cry.
Are you dating?
No.
No, me either. I'm in menopause. I have no interest. I'm in perimenopause. No interest. So I'm like, how many months? I think by May, I'll be in menopause. You have to go without a period for a year, for 12 months to be in actual menopause. So the pre-menopause is you get all the crazy symptoms. You have no sex drive. Your estrogen drops. So, like, that's really why I started lifting weights and shit, because, like, my body was changing. My hair was falling out. All this shit. I had to get on HRT. I'm on fucking HRT. And thank God, because I was ready to check out. I was crying because I would get hot flashes 24 hours a day, not sleeping, fucked up my mood, brain fog, attitude, just everything. Everything that could go wrong. I'm saying this to warn you because I feel like older women or even like my mom or anybody, no one prepared me for what this shit did to me. Like, it made me want to die.
I mean, this is my first time hearing any of this.
See,
ever.
Why don't people talk about it?
I don't know.
Because all women go through it.
Yeah.
Of course, it's on different levels. It's not that bad for everybody, but it's bad. It's fucking bad. You won't recognize yourself. You're like, what is happening? Yeah, it was crazy. So, what was my point?
You asked me if I've been dating.
Oh, dating. That's why I'm not dating. Because
Okay.
I'm just like, now I'm on HRT, so I do have a little bit of sex drive back occasionally. It's not like it used to be. I was a monster. I was a sex monster. I'm not like that, But, no, I'm not even interested in dating right now.
I'm not dating, and
You're just fed up.
I think it's a mix of things.
Because that plays a part in mine, too.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
it's
no more
that.
energy for the assholes. No more.
March will make a year since I've even, been intimate, which is the longest I've ever gone. It's going to be a year.
That happened to me after I had peas, and I was like, who are you? I was
Yeah.
looking in the mirror like, what's going on? And I still had my sex drive then. I was just like, what? I was just done. I was just so done.
I think the longer, it's a mix of things. First of all, I don't go outside. I don't have a social life at all. And,
Same.
So
that limits your options.
It limits my options. And then, I don't drink. So
when we were going out all the time, it was like dick everywhere.
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 You were just having to,
Anytime,
slap. It was just
multiple. Just push them away
Yes.
from our face. Everywhere we went, there was dick.
And even then, I used to turn niggas down, all the time. So I still had always just been okay.
Oh, yeah.
Dealing with, whoever. But
always had somebody online.
Always.
Now, I gave them all away. Go be free. Go be
on.
free. Spread your wings.
I couldn't even call somebody if I wanted to because I've either
disrespected the fuck out of them. She's very abusive, and I love it. Oh. Very abusive. Very mean.
I am very
But they
mean.
deserve it.
You're their karma.
It. You're their karma.
They deserve it. And people like, Jaymee, you're so mean. It's like...
They need it.
You had it coming.
Humble them.
You had it coming.
Them. Yeah.
So...
Play with somebody else.
Please.
Play with your motherfucking mama.
And it's like, you niggas are lucky because I used to lie and cheat. That's what I used to. I used to be a low-down, dirty dog.
Same.
Okay?
Same.
Now, I'll just call you a bitch-ass nigga
and tell you I'm gonna
call
do
you
it.
out on all of your shit and make you feel very insecure. It's like, this is why your mother and all of your kids hate you.
Yeah.
And me.
You go low.
You go... I go low.
To hell. Take them to hell. Yeah.
So bad. So either I am not as quick to do that anymore, but because I don't do that, I'll just pull away when somebody does something that I don't like.
Yeah.
Before I would cuss you out and we would argue about it.
I have a theory. The longer that you're by yourself and the more comfortable you get being by yourself, the tolerance for bullshit is non-existent.
No.
You could have on a baggy sock, a baggy wife beater. If I see your butt crack, that's just anyway. But it's over. I don't want the littlest thing, any hint of attitude, you're out of here.
One time. And yes, that's exactly the thing.
You have no tolerance for bullshit anymore.
One time this nigga was talking about his shoes. He was bragging about his designer shoes, which was already
Were they
giving me
hella
the
ugly?
ick. No, he had on dirty socks. He took his shoes off and his socks were dirty.
Deal breaker.
I said,
immediate.
I said, bitch, are you out of your goddamn mind? You've been talking about these shoes. Mind you, I said your shoes are nice. Well, these are ran. Okay, nigga. Cool. Okay, cool.
Are you insecure?
And then you took them off and you had on dirty socks.
You're going to jail.
You got to get the fuck out of my house. Well, he wasn't at my house. I don't let niggas come to my house. But you got to get the fuck away from me. And that
dirty socks
and designer shoes was crazy.
You've been on a run. You're too deep in the trenches.
Too deep. Socks. They're
You've been on a 7-day run. You got to go home and shower and scrub. You're not ready to hang out.
You're not ready to be outside with clean people.
No.
So
you jumped at the chance and you were not prepared to hang out.
Not prepared at all. And it's like, nigga,
dirty fucking socks on a grown up.
On a fucking
grown up is wild. You did not just come from playing somewhere.
And
oh my god!
You got on these dingy ass,
and you put them in them shoes that you're so fond of. Oh my god!
So that was one of the last that happened, and this affected me Because that shit happened almost 2 years ago.
And you ain't over it.
I have not let it go.
No.
That was the last
He better never call
time
you
I
again.
let a nigga give me the ick.
Yeah. The ick is crazy. It's irreversible.
Oh, yeah,
The ick, once you give me the ick, that's it.
No, that
you're up for grabs for whoever wants you.
Yeah, and if anybody ever mentions your name again, I'm gonna be like, that nigga wears dirty socks with designer shoes.
Yeah,
that's a mental disorder. It will not come
out of your mind. That's like with the funky stud. It's never gonna leave my mind ever. If I ever see her again in my life, I know you're musty because you want to be extra tough, and you got that plastic in them jeans right now. Like that's never. I can't. Like so, if you give somebody the ick. It's a lifelong, like if your breath stank, I'll never get over it. I'm gonna know you as the nasty secret teller.
Oh, it's my baby's bedtime.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Shut up. That was sweet. It's quite early.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
Thanks.
Oh, I like that. I want that for me.
She's very. You do it. Just an alarm.
Yeah. It comes preset in your phone?
No, I added it.
Oh.
I have alarms set for all kind of things.
That's responsible.
Yeah, I miss most of them.
Oh.
But I have ADHD.
Yeah. No surprise there. Yeah.
It is on most days unmedicated because they give you amphetamines and...
I know.
It's like they work, but then sometimes they work a little bit too good.
Yeah.
So.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Well, I set alarms a lot. But if I'm distracted and it goes off, I'll turn it off and then forget about it. Do you do that sometimes too?
Oh, yeah.
And it defeats the fucking purpose of the alarm. So I'll set like 5. So
my phone just is going off all day.
Yeah, I have to though. And notes, like checklists for everything. I have to. My memory is really bad. You want to do some write-ins with me?
What does that mean?
Probably answer some questions. People ask for advice and stuff. We can give some input. Let's see what we got.
Cheat and then leave.
That's always the answer. My advice, my advice. I'm like, leave, cheat, leave first.
Cheat and leave.
Yeah.
If he's super insecure about something, call him out on it a bunch of times.
Yes.
Torture.
Okay. Please let me start this by saying how much comfort this show and Clubhouse brings me in these truly disgusting and crazy times. You both have such a way of sharing your true feelings in a way that makes me, and I'm sure so many others, seem heard and safe, pink, amongst strangers. We're living in such a disheartening time, but hearing your voice, laughs, outrage keep me going. I think to myself, if I was Pat or Crystal, how would I handle this? Because I know how true you are to yourselves, and I strive to be the same. So truly from myself, my husband who loves to listen, and I know every member of this dysfunctional family, thank you for keeping us laughing, tuned in, and always speaking your truths. I wanted to share a recently left my very racist, Trump-loving company. I recently is probably what she meant. After realizing I was simply a diversity hire and not someone they'd ever truly want on their team. That's a rude fucking awakening. Yeah. God damn. I listened to your episode Jocasta on my speaker, as every other coworker does, and was met with hostility during my lunch hour on how could you listen to such disgusting talk about ICE, etc., etc. I simply reminded them I was on lunch, and if they didn't like my podcast or how anti-ICE I was, to be honest, put on their AirPods. I quietly finished my lunch, gathered my things, and turned in my phone, keys, and company card and left. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, staying on business.
It's been almost 2 weeks, and I do not regret it. Life will always look out for me, and mama didn't raise a fool. I'm a hustler and already secured a new job, thankfully. Congratulations. So thank you, Theas. You showed me exactly who the people around me were, and I was too blind to it for too long. So I'll end this now long message with fuck ICE, fuck Trump, free all oppressed and peoples everywhere. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
And your name is Biddy Bat. Your name is Crystal. I'm proud of you. You have integrity, and that will take you further than that fucking job with them fucking assholes. And you did the right thing.
Yeah, congratulations for standing on something. I think that's one of the most important things you can do.
Everybody has to.
You have to.
Yeah.
Everybody can't go out and protest and do all of these other things and, you know, stop shopping or doing, what is it called?
Boycott?
Boycotting.
Yeah, yeah.
So
do what you can.
Do what you can.
Everybody
So,
do what you can.
And leaving a job is a big change.
That's a huge step. Like, most people can't do that, especially in this fucking economy.
I'm curious to know where she worked. Maybe we can doc.
I know. That's a good idea. If you'd like to message me. All right, this one is...
TikTok.
Huh?
So we'll talk some shit to him on TikTok.
Yes.
That's what I call it.
Yes. This one is anonymous. Hi, lovelies. I'm just catching up on a lot of episodes. So right now I'm listening to September 11th, 2025. I feel like Aussie episode, and I just wanted to write in to express to the girl who wrote to you about feeling like her childhood was robbed, not having kids, and feeling pressured and alone and the odd man out, and let her know she is not alone and I'm feeling the same way. I'm 42, so just keep on going, girl. You're going to be okay one way or another. Life continues. So just find joy and happiness in the small things when you can. And when you're not okay, it's okay to not be okay. That's important. I related to her so much, and I thank you guys so much for giving a platform to people like us to speak on topics like this, because I've been really deep in that hole lately, and I needed to hear that. I'm also not alone. So I thank you guys, and I thank her for her transparency. Please keep doing what you're doing. You guys are my safe place. The pressure, like, on fucking women to have a spouse and have kids is crazy, and I thought we were growing out of that. Like, this is not 1950, and you don't have to depend on a man to have a fucking life.
Yeah.
Like, parents need to stop putting that kind of pressure on their fucking kids, boy or girl, like, whoever. Stop.
I have a thought on that, too, when it comes to... I've been seeing, like, childless by choice women have been getting so much flack for just, like, choosing...
Attacked by women.
But for choosing to not have kids.
Yeah.
And I really think that some of you bitches are bad moms, and that needs to be called out more. And I think that's the whole reason, is we've gotten into this, moms. Like, I do too. Yeah. We've gotten into this, like, well, you're trying your best, and that's okay. It's not okay. We're like, well, they have food and clothes and some place to live, and that's the bare minimum.
That's not enough.
And I think that's the whole thing of, like...
Stop congratulating yourself.
For doing the bare ass minimum. Well, like, I love my child. Congratulations. You're not a psycho.
Yeah.
But, like, I think that irritates me.
Parenting is more than just that.
It is.
Than feeding and clothing a kid.
And they're, like, giving people and moms credit for, like, doing the bare minimum. Like, you could do your best, and not just at parenting, but you could do your absolute best at something and still fail. So I feel like that needs to be, like, talked about more.
Yeah, and it's not for everybody. And I respect somebody for knowing that about themselves and making that choice instead of bringing a fucking baby here that they're not going to be happy about having.
Right.
You better be ecstatic about having your fucking kids, or take it from someone whose mother shouldn't have had them. Like, I can tell you, you don't want a mom that half-assed wants you here or is tolerating you. You want a mom that is ecstatic about you and wants you to be here.
Like, a kid is not a puppy. You don't, like, try it out and then, like, rehome it or something like that.
No.
You can't. You got it, like you said, like, you need to be ecstatic about it. And that pisses me off so bad, because if a woman is childless by choice, it's a conscious choice that they've made. It's their decision. They shouldn't get shit for that. No. Because you're not giving that same shit to bad, horrible moms.
They should be, like, congratulated for doing that.
Exactly.
And, like, supported in their choice. Yeah. I respect it. I know a lot of women that don't have kids and are well into their 30s and probably will never have one. And they're living their lives and they're fucking happy. And I don't look at them as less than because they don't have a fucking spouse or a...
God, the spouse thing's insane.
The spouse thing is crazy. I'm definitely going to be like my aunt. Like, she divorced her husband, early in life and just never got another one. And has been living her fucking life ever since. And that's 100% going to be me.
I go back.
I don't give a fuck about ever. Like, I got it out my system, dealt with enough men to last me a lifetime. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing out if I never get married again.
Yeah. I go back and forth on that one.
If it happens, it happens because, like, I don't want to be lonely, but I feel like I always have a friend in my pocket. You know what I mean? I always have one in the tuck. Like, so, you know, somebody, like, somewhere. I don't know. Like, I don't need a spouse for that.
That's true.
And it don't have to be a man. And it don't have, I don't know. Just the weird pressures that society puts on people. I don't subscribe to that shit.
Oh, yeah.
They added on another part. I forgot to add about the September 11th post that I also have a cat that is my life. And I am very happy having him be my only child. So she's doing just fine. Good.
Period.
Have a cat. Like, if that's your choice, fuck it. I'm proud of you and your baby. This is a suggestion because I've been crying about the banning of plastic bags.
Oh my God.
Like, stop fucking playing with me. Stop.
They took away the plastic bags.
But you'll sell me some.
You'll sell me some. And then they gave
Didn't you make a video about this?
Yes, they gave you
I've
the
been crying.
shittiest fucking paper bags. But now I'm buying more plastic bags. It didn't solve
You'll
anything.
sell them all day long, but you won't give them to me for free anymore. Make it make sense. I've been crying about this for like 3 weeks. He had a fucking bag from the liquor store or something when I left the other day. I was like, I'm taking this home because I have a litter box. I was like, wait, let me take that bag home. And they like laughed at me, but I was dead ass and I took it home. Like, I need the plastic bags. I asked the listeners. Bags rip. The handles are so flimsy. It's like, do you want to make a fool of me? You want me to start crying.
You just be on your last fucking
You be having the worst day.
And then you're just like, let me just bring my groceries in and have a snack. And the motherfucking
you have that little flimsy folded handle like this. No, and it just rips so loudly off.
Kind of shit make you want to beat your dog. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. And not get time for it. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yes. Oh, what did they say? Oh, they're talking about a litter genie. Yeah, somebody did suggest that to me. I get it, but it's just one more thing to buy. Like, just give me the fucking bags, and I wouldn't have to do it.
We were recycling more with the plastic bags.
I reuse the fuck out of some bags.
They're
my trash can liners. I carry shit in them. Dirty clothes. If Peas goes to, her dad's or whatever, I'll put one in her bag. Like, what the fuck? Give us the bags. I'm really hoping it's going to be like the straws. When they gave us the cardboard, soggy, stupid fuck straws. Really and then they quietly just gave us back the plastic ones and didn't say anything. Did you notice that?
Yeah, they're like, well, you have to ask for one now. We'll give them my fucking shit.
Now, like fast food and shit, they'll give you, they just give you plastic again. And I'm like, I won't say shit if you don't say shit.
No, me either. The cardboard straw debacle was insane.
I can't do that. Cannot. All right, I got another one. Is this... Oh. This is a story of people getting caught doing the deed at work. Ooh. So I talked, was it last week, about a trick I had that was like a doctor at UCSF or something in San Francisco, and he would call me out there at night and date me in the exam rooms. And then one time security came in and was like laughing. It was like a kind of young dude. And I thought, like, did they do that on purpose? Did he tell him I was coming and like be like, you could bust in if you want or whatever? But he called me there a few times. So then I started being like, I bet this happens a lot in hospitals and different places at work. Probably. People be getting freaky at work.
Yeah.
So that's where this came from. A fucking elementary school, no less.
Oh, no.
This was a few years ago. I no longer work at this school. So there was a husband and wife who worked at my school, both teachers, but different grades. They had recently had twin girls, and it was a very difficult pregnancy. At one point, there was question as to whether or not both mom and babies would survive. They did, and everybody ended up fine. The husband was caught having sexual relations with a much younger ELL, English as a Learned Language teacher, out in one of the portables during the school day. Men don't give a fuck. And I say that because I have a cousin that's a gay man and would just tell me stories about like fucking people off the street, didn't even know their name, would make eye contact and go fuck. and then go on about their day, never hear from them again. Like men, when we make jokes, like they'll fuck couch cushions and shit, it's true.
It is
like
true.
they just will
couch cushions,
fuck,
corpse socks,
fuck.
cakes, dead bodies.
Yeah, like
they're disgusting.
Yes. Okay. During the school day, a portable is a separate building they add to the campus when a classroom or two needs to be added. The L teacher was engaged to be married at the time. Everyone was shocked when we found out the husband and wife got divorced and he was placed at another school. He shouldn't be able to be at schools. Lost track of the L teacher, but it was a big scandal. I bet.
Isn't that like list worthy? Like, shouldn't they be on the list?
Yeah, you shouldn't be allowed around children.
No.
Anything sexual that happens around kids, you should get put on a registry.
Yeah,
they didn't handle that properly. They needed to do a nice year.
A what?
A year.
Oh.
Instead of the animal abusers, they
deserve a year. Yeah, that was
give them
sick.
the felony in the year.
Yeah, that deserves.
Put their ass on a registry.
Around kids is crazy.
Yeah. During school, like, you want to get caught being freaky? Like, that's what I start to think. All right. Well, I'm a hungry girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sleepy. It's like my bedtime.
Me too.
I'm usually in bed eating sunflower seeds by now.
Sunflower seeds.
I'm like hooked. It's my hyperfixation for like the past year, maybe.
What flavor?
Salted. Just regular salted.
Mouth raw.
Never.
Mouth raw.
Never. My tongue is probably like leather because it doesn't even affect me like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's like my go-to. That's my snack.
Okay.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thank you for having me. I missed you too.
And thank you for clarifying some of my memories, confirming and denying others.
I feel like we should have talked more about them.
I know. You got to remind me of some stuff.
Yeah. We will, because I have nobody to talk to that stuff about because nobody was there. So
I know.
It's just,
and the ones that were there, we don't talk to anymore.
Very
well,
true.
I don't. Do you?
Me neither.
No?
Really.
Yeah, so there's really nobody I could talk to about this shit. Just you. Sorry for you.
Yeah, sorry for you.
I'm going to be bugging you.
Yeah, thank you for having me. That was fun.
Thank you. I'll definitely have you back.
Okay. We'll make some questions too.
Yeah, that would be fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment. Please write a review for me. Yeah, thank you. Send me some write-ins.